Good morning. Good morning, my dear students. Today is the last class for the particular topic marketing management MCO 6 and block number 6. Today's class for the discussion is the block number 6. My dear students, uh, uh, today's class for the discussion is the that is called as a publicity and advertisements, some related to on promotional strategies, means promotion, publicity and advertisement, how they are useful in marketing. These are the topics I have to cover, and this is the last class for the MCO 6 only. And all and in your particular subjects of your means second year subject, it is also today's class is the last one. Now I am presenting my slides only. uh, my dear student, MCO 6, block number 6, and the topic is promotion decisions and emerging issues in marketing, and the subject is marketing management. And myself, Dr. Durga Madhav Mahapatra, lecturer in commerce, Fakir Mohan Autonomous College, Baleswar, and counselor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi. Through virtual mode, I am presenting the particular topic, that is promotion decision. My dear students, in previous class we have already covered the price decisions and product decisions. Now the today's class for the discussion is promotion decision. My dear student, there are four P's of marketing are there. There are four elements of marketing. Marketing is there. One is product, price, place, and promotion. So promotion is a important aspect of the marketing. If you talk about promotion, that is literally sense, that is you may call it as a advertisement, or you may call it as a publicity, or you may call it as a in a through public relation, how the particular product will be marketed properly. These are coverage under the some decision making criteria cover under the promotion decisions. And if you talk about some emerging issues, that emerging issues are various new type of concept are upcoming in nowadays, but everybody know about the online marketing, digital marketing, and somehow the role of SEO, search engine optimizer, and also other type of marketing are there. We have to discuss one by one. Means in emerging issues there are 10 to 12 type of marketing new concepts are to be evolved also. My dear students, so that in a particular block number 6, the contents are four parts. One is unit 16, that is marketing communication, and unit 17, that is personal selling and sales promotion, and unit 18 is the advertising and publicity, and the unit 19, the last topic, is the emerging issues in marketing. Emerging issues in marketing. The first topic of unit 16, that is marketing communication. My dear student, if you talk about communication, we have already covered. There is a one communication is a basically a Latin word which is derived from common, or you may call it as a communication, means it is called as a something which is common to use. But in a marketing communication means in a scientific way through which the marketing information can be communicated by the company to the target market. If you talk about target market, that is called as the stakeholder is a consumer. And in a marketing communication also, that is another important aspect, is called as a promotion also important aspect in communication, or you may call it as a, this is also a part of a four P's of marketing. I have already say discussed in a lab in previous classes. In a marketing mix, there are 4 P's are there: product, price, place, promotion. And in this connection, I want to say there are the different functions of communications are there. One function is only to providing information, or to providing persuasion to purchase. Means you are to pursue through marketing communication to purchase the particular product, or to it can through enhance the sell the particular product, and provide information about the new brand or the brand extension also. If you talk about new brand, you see the Bajaj Chetak electrical version is arises in present day in one day book, and these are already in place in the particular market. This is called as a new brand. If you talk about brand extension, TVS Motors also a new version of EV version of electrical version of their iQubic. This is also a one type of two wheeler which is introduced in the market. And that type of information through marketing communication, it can be provided to the customers also, and building the brand loyalty. And sometimes some customers were attend a specific brands. For example, if you talk about Bata, if you talk about some specific type of product they are using, they are very much loyal to the particular brand. Means they are not choosy to enough to, or to, they are not focusing on other brand, they are focusing only a single brand. That type of loyalty can be addition to the particular customer. You can, how they it can build up. This is the another function of a marketing communication. But even if there are different elements of communication process are there, I have already covered this topic in previous classes also. Means communication means one sender is there, communicator is there, or encoding is there. Through symbol, through idea, you can put your thoughts also. And in a message are to be also a part of a communications. In what message can be transmitted in present day through email, through WhatsApp, through Instagram, through Twitter. There are different way in present day communication. But in previous days, what happens? Through letter, through a other way, you can your message can be transmitted. Another one, in media also, there are different path of media which can sender to receiver, and decoding the language can be also, or symbols can be transmitted to the by the sender. For example, if you go to the in previous days, if you go to the post office and you can telegram to another person, it means through a sound that can transmitted to another place, and then the record can be obtained. So that type of way of communication process is arises. Another one is a receiver and audience destination is there, response is there, feedback system is there. So in a communication process, sender is there, receiver is there, encoding is there, decoding is there, message is there, media is there, and response and feedback is there. My dear student, repeatedly I want to focus on that communication. There is a two party, sender and receiver, and it can be encoded and decoded, and the message can be sent through media, and the response can be received, and feedback can be obtained. So these are the overall concept of communication. But my dear students, if you talk about marketing communication, it means there is a different four elements are there. What are the four elements? The marketer must know about to use the advertising. How you communicate to your customer? Now, through advertisement. Advertisement, different media and there. TV media is there, print media is there, wall advertisement is there. There are different ways are there. I'm not focused on advertisement. Advertisement is just a special subject is there. Advertising management, you know detail regarding it. But through advertising, through promotional campaign, through public relation, through direct relationship, through personal selling, you can communicate of your product existence and to the target customers. Means your relationship with the target customer, your direct marketing, your sales promotion, advertisement. These are the via media you can transmit your about your product. But certainly, but in this way, the communication has an important aspect. Like as already I have covered, sender, receiver, encoding, decoding, message, media, and feedback. But the question is how the communication is arises. Already you already know it can transmitted. One person is receiver, one person is sharing, and these are can be encoding and decoding. These are the procedures are there. You look at in my PPT, you see how the communication and what are the major elements of communication, how they are performed in a wide basis. It means sender, encoding, message, decoding, receiver, response, feedback. These are the already I have covered in previous topics also. But my dear student, whatever it may be, promotion mix is also an important factor as regards to communication process. Means promotion means that is a one type of it's a coordination of sellers to aim of the channels information can persuasion to facilitate the sales. How you pursued or how you can pursue the sales of your product, that is called as a promotion, and it is a coordination of activities. How it will be done, how it will be performed, and what are the roles behind it. You see, in a promotion, if you talk about the objective of the promotion, first you have to inform, then you have to pursue, and then you have to remind, and then you have to modify the behavior. It means you have to inform to the customer, you have to pursue the customer. Means pursue means more stress towards the selling of your product. Means some positive points of your product is there, and you can more pursue to your customer that you can purchase it. And in comparison to the other product, your product should be at a good quality and good framework, so that you can pursue that, and you can remind it. Means several times you could told to the customer, then you can modify the behavior. Means what the customer wants, that you can study, then only you can modify the behavior, because customer taste, habit, fashion always changes in present day world. You see, you look at in technological world, the customer is very much choosy enough. And in this scenario, in this section, I want to say promotional mix. If you talk about promotional mix, that is a combination of advertising, that is a personal selling, sales promotion, public relation, direct marketing concept. I mean, this is the way through which the particular promotional mix can be enhanced. Apart from these, the selection of promotion mix, product characteristics you can identify, market characteristics you can identify, and some pull and push strategy you can adopt. Pull and push strategy already discussed in previous class. In which way you can introduce your product, in which way you can push to sell of your product. These are that pull push strategy can be focused on by the particular not only the company or producer, but also interact with the particular wholesaler as well as retailer, because the customers are the king and they are very much choosy enough. Another one is how to develop your effective communication. How to develop means, if you talk about a marketing communicator or communicator, it must identify the target audience. Who are the audience? How, what are the objective of the communication? What are the design of the message? How to coordinate the total marketing communication process? That type of objectivity can be arises through the particular type of effective communications. Another one is the integrated marketing communication. What is integrated? If you talk about integrated, that is called as a somehow you can coordinate marketing communication. That is called as a CMC. You may call it as a CMC. You may call it as an integrated approach. It is a one type of strategically which promotional elements can be effective on target communication. Means strategic way you can decide. And how it will you decide? Integrated marketing communication is an attempt to coordinate the various marketing and promotional activities. Means you have to attempt towards for effective and efficient marketing can be successful when you coordinate with the various marketing and promotional activities. I mean, how you have to coordinate, and it is not only you can proper planning is necessary, proper comprehensive plan is necessary, proper variety of communication disciplines are there. Not only variety disciplines are there through advertisement, public relation, there is some clarity should be there and consistency is there and maximum impact upon the customer also there. The first stage is the integrated marketing communication is planned message. In what message you can put that can be touched to the customer heart. It means suppose if you talk about in prestige, so there is just there are different taglines are there. If you talk about Bata, tagline is there. Philips tagline is there. So these are the taglines through which you can represent your communication, marketing communication through advertisement, through personal selling, through sales promotion, and through publicity way. And how you are to you can more focus on towards messages which can represent that the particular it can affect towards the customer. Another one is a product message. What about of your product says, and what's the quality of a product, what is the price of a product, and what are the ingredients of a product, that messages can also refer to. Another one is service message. If you talk about service, after sale service. If you talk about service, there are when you suppose nowadays there is the service is a one of the important aspect of the marketing, because the customer service personnel always supervise your operation through SMS, through email, through Instagram, through Twitter. They can show some of the of your positive note. They can put in the particular website. You look at any of the online website, you see where some of the messages 3 star, 2 star, 4 star, and what is the rating of a particular product and what type of customer really positive about the positive points, positive views about the product can be texted in the particular type of websites. That's called as a one type of messages through which your integrated marketing communication can be successful. Another one is unplanned messages. Sometimes unplanned messages are to be controlled on. And marketing communication, there are different approaches are there. If you talk about integrated marketing communication, it means it is a overcome the improve the traditional marketing strategy or traditional marketing strategy of the promotional elements. Means in which way this is a effective method to contact the customer to the interested groups also. How they are interact with it in a promotional mix of a integrated marketing communication. You see, in a integrated marketing communication, personal selling is there, public relation is there, direct marketing is there, sales promotion is there, advertisement is there. It means there are only two important aspects are there: advertisement and personal selling, then sales promotion, public relation, and through direct marketing. So these are the coverage out of about the integrated marketing communication. My dear students, another topic is the in unit 17, that is personal selling and sales promotion. Personal selling is a fast element of a integrated marketing communication. In this section, you see what are the role of personal selling. What is personal selling? Means a individual can sell the product, that is personal selling, or the individual salesperson sell the product or service or solution to the client, that is also personal selling. For example, you suppose the agent can sold the particular LIC products to his clients, or banking executive can solve the some of the schemes to his clients. That type of solution, that type of offerings are called as a personal selling. My dear students, in this section you see there are different ways it can sold out. How and what are these ways? Mean the pricing, they are mostly negotiated with the pricing. They are the products. Then if the product is more complex enough, it can be sold to the personal selling. Specific information needed can be put in through the personal selling. So these are the issues which can undertaken under the personal selling. And personal selling always involves in five step of selling process. There are five steps are there, or five stages are there. One is prospecting, another one is making fast contact with the customer, another one is making the sales call, and third one is the objection handling, and last one is closing the sale. If you talk about prospecting, it means you have to check it who are the prospective customer to sold this product, and who is the fast customer to contact, who is the fast customer you can contact, and you can pull through pull and push strategy, you can sold your product. And making the sales call means you are more offerings to the or benefits you can put on, and you can handle the some of the objections and then closing the sales. But there are different types of selling jobs are there, different types of selling jobs. The Robert N. Curie, in a mystery in a super salesmanship, in his book he has stated the seven categories of a degree, categories of types of selling jobs are there. One type of selling job is the merchandiser delivery. Suppose someone is delivering the merchants on daily basis, or popularly called as a delivery boys. Delivery boys you see in a cargo or any of the courier service, they are delivering their products in daily basis. That is called as merchandise deliveries. Or insider order takers, inside order, some persons who receive the customer's request, and appropriately they can send the particular doorstep of the customer. That is called as a insider order and taker. Means they can meet the customer want, need, and habit also. And outside order taken, plus outside order means through online you they can take in the orders. You have to order the particular item, and so suppose you, if you want to purchase the food item through Zomato, means you can order your place, and then they can send to at a particular dose. That is called as the making of orders. Another one is a missionary salesperson, and sometimes some due to the goodwill, due to the primary demand, due to the some salesperson are permitted to take the orders. Another one is sales engineer also, some technical consultant you may call as a suppose AC. If some engineer is there, they can rectify the AC, or they can rectify the refrigerator also. Some technical persons you may call as a sales engineer. And tangible product seller also, which you can see, which you can touch, that is called as a furniture, appliances, automobile. These salesperson whose job is belongs to the, which you can see, touch, or they can convince the products through furniture sold out, or through the appliances sold out, to automobile also. And sometimes some intangible product sellers are there. If you talk about intangible product, this is the best example of selling the product of insurance, selling the insurance products, and by the particular salesperson is associated with this particular selling. That is called as the intangible product seller. Another concept is the how the selling process is going on. How the selling goes. First step is the preparation. You can prepare. What you want to prepare? You can prepare for the time. You can prepare for the know about the product. You can prepare for the know about the customer. You can prepare for the customer motive. You can prepare for the in which way you can sold the particular product. You should know about the policies, range of the product, philosophy, who are the competitors. All things you can find out through the preparation. If you see in my PPT, you see that is a diagrammatical representation of selling process. How it will done. First preparation, under preparation, know your product, know your customer, know your competitors, know your company. Then prospecting, qualifying. It means you can, various sources are there to what are the prospects of your particular product. Then pre-approach, it means the organization those involved in buying. Means you can approach to the pre-approach, means Suppose you can find out some organization, find out some customer, that is called as the pre-HO approach basis. Or if you talk about approach, it means make initial contact with the prospective buyer and send then sales presentation, that is called as the aroused desire, means those who are really take some interest to purchase. And handling objection, you understand the objection and positive attitude, avoid the arguments also. And next is the closing the sale. It means more efforts to be taken into close the sales and do not afraid of being rejected. And then follow up or sale post, it means sale service or feedback system is there. So my dear student, if you talk about step number 2, that is prospecting, you can identify, you can existing customer, public record, telephone directory, trade, where you can get the particular data. Who are the competitors, news announcement, then a different ways you can collect some of the information. Another one is the pre-approach. You can pre-approach about the scale of operation, your product range, your buying size, frequency, budget, process. Means you are, suppose you sold the prestige companies of gas, and but you are to more protected towards some of the other items. What are the company has produced? That type of product range and their buying size have to be more focused on. Means this is the one type of, you can orient the customer. Orient the customer means you have to introduce your product in front of the customer, that our company is the best company and they can sold the such type of other product they can also sold. And in such information you can also, as a customer, you can some annual reports, other sales, supplies, prospects, all things can be professional journals, they can obtain the information. And fourth approach is the, that is called as a fourth is the approach means the first impression counts, means impression, first impression is the last impression. First impression means who are the really positive mindset of the customer. Suppose you go to the any of the showroom, you sometimes you asking what is the price of this product, and then you at the next product you want to check it out how it will be used. It means the seller can identify you are a really a prospective customer of that product, and they can always focus on their counts to be you are the first one and the last one to purchase, and so to know the prospects, and that type of attitude have to be developed. Then sales representation. If you talk about sales representation, that is AIDA concept is arises. AIDA model is arises. Later on, I have to discuss detail. AIDA means attention, interest, desire, and action. And sales representation means that is called attention, interest, desire, action. AIDA. A means attention, I means interest, D means desire and action. Next one is the handling the objection, and seventh point is the closing the sale. If you close the sales, means selling process is the last process, and sometimes some critical points have to be focused on. Choice of option, you can summarize the benefits of the buying, and last one is the post sale and follow up action. If you talk about the follow up action, then you can provide some opportunity to ensure that the product is rightly used and favorable feelings, and you can nurture the buyer and seller relationship with a good way. Another one is the sales promotion. Topic is the sales promotion. What is it? Is also a second step of a integrated marketing communication. The question is sales promotion means you can strategy can be prepared to motivate the sales force. I am talking about sales force means the customer involved with the transacting a sale. It means there is some pull and push promotional strategy you can take into consideration. So what are the what type of concept are arises? Stanley defines there are several types of inducement of sales promotion strategies are there. What are the mean through samples, through advertisement specialized, through contest, through games, through trading stamp, through refund, through rebate. You can give rebate, you can throw exhibits, exhibition, through displays, through demonstration. I mean, this is the way through which sales promotion can be made in a well-in manner. Then it can be sold. Means you can introduce price also. You can introduce the cashback offer also. You can introduce the EMI system also. These are the through which the sales promotion can be made. But the question is, what are the objective behind it? Why you such type of rebate, such type of relaxation you can more apply it mean to increase the sales, or to stabilize the fluctuate of sales pattern, to identify new customer, educating the customer, or you can reduce the perceived risk, and you can motivate the customer to sell the product, to use the product, or you can put the motivate the salesperson to achieving the target also, and have a good relationship between the manufacturer and dealer also. And you can more aware of the some new products are very difficult to take participation in territories. You can more focused on and competitor sales promotion and marketing efforts also, building goodwill also. These are the some issues which are to be undertaken in the particular type of the product promotional strategy. Another one is there are different planning sales promotions are there. What are the planning sales means? You can assess and analyze the promotion. How you want to analyze on your brand? You want to analyze the competitors. You can analyze the brand performance. You can analyze the brand users, non-users, lapsed users. In this way, you can analyze it. And second step is you can identify the alternative schemes and which is capable and which is attaining the available budget. And third objective is creativity of scheme is applicable. And fourth objective is the legal validity. What type? Suppose sometimes some sales promotional scheme to be offered, some problem is arises. Some according to the Consumer Protection Act, there is a different type of district level, state level, national level, some councils are there, and to protect the unfair trade practices also. And similarly, MRTP Act is there to protect the unfair trade practices, and it can in this way the particular the product can be promoted properly, and it can be evaluated also properly. My dear students, these are the some topics as regards to integrated marketing communication. My dear student, in a integrated marketing communication, another aspect is the important aspect is called as a advertising and publicity. If you talk about advertisement and publicity, this is the unit 18. First part is the advertising, and next part is the publicity. One by one, we have to discuss. My dear student, if you talk about advertising, it is a Latin word, adverteri, and it means turn to turn. That is, adverteri means to turn, or the mind has changed, or through advertising or advertisement, it is a attention of the people to about the commodity or services also. It turn the attention. How it will turn the attention? Now, through the some of the information you can focus on, then it can be their intent of the advertiser can change. Another one is through presentation of message. Though it also changes through promoting of ideas, places, concept, people, goods, services. There are different concepts are there. Some idea awareness lead to the perception also is there. But certainly some objectives of advertising is there. What are the objective? But what are the it means to informing to the customer. That is called as a awareness program can be building the awareness. And to persuasion of the customer, it means creating the favorable attitude also. Maintenance of loyalty, it means reinforcement of the particular about to create a loyal customers only. So these are the communication objective as regards to advertisement. But in advertisement, there are different models they are adopted. One model already I have some pointed out there, AIDA model. AIDA model, it means AIDA It means that is called as attention. You see, attention, A means attention, I means interest, D means desire, and the next one is the action. That type of model can be focused on. The question is, AID model, what it says? It says attention, attention, interest, desire, action. Attention, interest, desire, action means more attention towards to advertise the product, and more prospective customers you can identify, and your desire, your action oriented to come up with the particular advertising of a particular product. Another model is the Lavish and Steiner model. He propounded the second model. He has focused on a different way. It means what they are focused on. They are focused on persuasive power. Means advertisement has a persuasive power. It means it has a full of content. What is persuasive power? Full of content. You can pursue through sell the product. It means the through full of content, positive content. Through you can create a one type of create a potential ability to sell the product, and that creativeness of ability and that effectiveness of the product characteristics, relevance of the target audience has to be arises through the Steiner's model. But what is it? First, you can awareness is created, then knowledge about the particular product, then the customer can liking about the product, then preference they can offer, then conviction, then purchase. If you talk about, suppose for example, Bajaj Chetak electrical version car is introduced, two-wheeler is introduced, and recently in a certain newspaper said Elon Musk, who is a electrical version of a car, he has first time introduced in India also. So Elon Musk, if you talk about the through this integrated of marketing communication, they can aware about the product, they can knowledge about the product, what are the positive points are there, and the customer are very much liking about Elon Musk of EV version of cars, and they can, and the custom EV version is introduced in other companies, they can preference, first preference, second preference, then conviction to buy. I am very much convinced about to purchase, and then I can purchase. Means pre-purchase and post-purchase offer. Rogers inverse innovation model is there, innovation and adoption model is there. It is also a third model, and it is the model describes the new product introduction in the useful adoption of non-commercial services or practices in developing countries also there. It is if you talk about innovation and adoption model, there are five parts are there. One is awareness about the product, then create the interest. You have to some interest will be created among the product, then evaluation, then trial, and then adoption. So these are the some issues through which the three models are there. Now we can talk about the advertising goals. The question is, what is the objective of the goal? Advertisement goal. The broader goal are new product, launch of new product, new services, or identify the market, or identify the new users or prospective customer, product modification, special offers to be launched. You see, look at this time in a newspaper, there are different advertisement that to come out in the festive season period. Festive season means Dasera and Diwali period. You see, there are different advertisements that to be offered. Means it's a locational stockist and educate the customer, remind the campaign. These are the some issues which can undertaken in the particular type of issues under the way through the advertisement. Another concept is called as how advertisement works. How advertisement works? It is a one process of process. Advertisement works means different models are there. That model is called as a response hierarchy model, and this is the best model and four best known response hierarchy model through which you can know how the advertisement is works properly. The hierarchy efforts model, that is called as a hierarchy of efforts model, means first awareness means target audience, then knowledge, it is called as a target audience should be know about the particular knowledge about the product, information about the product, and regarding the price, regarding the reliability, regarding the availability, regarding the service, regarding the benefit. These are the some attributes. And next one is the liking also is there, and to find out how the build the favorable attitude about the product brand also. Another one is preference, and sometimes they do not prefer the product or brand to other product also. They can prefer as regards to the promoting quality, value, performance, and other features. So these are the concept of a hierarchy effect model. But this is also a model which I have already discussed in previous time ago also. Another one is these are the some issues. Another one is what are the benefits of advertising. If you talk about benefits, it can be focused on three parts: benefits to the producer, benefits to the middleman, and benefits to the customer. Suppose if you talk about producer's point of view, through advertisement more sales will increases. Through advertisement new product will be introduced. Through advertisement you can direct contact with the manufacturers. But if you talk about benefits to the middleman, here middleman I have already discussed in the distribution channel. Who is called as a middleman and what are the types of middleman? I have already covered. But middleman is the means that is called as a wholesalers, retailers are their middleman, and they are easy to sell the product to the customer, and through product reputation is also created by their selling, and wholesaler retailer to acquire product information also. Another one is a benefit to the customer point of view. Under benefit to the customer point of view, the several benefits are to be more focused on towards advertisement, like as a stresses quality, variety of prices, and to help the customer where and when the product is available, and modernize the advertisements very highly informative also. And benefits to the community point of view, you can more scale up on your scale of production will be high, opportunities created, and also it's more focused on satisfaction of the customer, and also increases the high standard of living. And sometimes it has an some way it can makes the through newspaper it can also advertisement also procured also, new entrants you can introduce also. But even if my dear student, there are different major institution in advertising is there. One is advertisers, like if you talk about advertisers, that is called as producers, retailer, wholesaler, labor unions, schools, government, individuals, and many more. These are the sole organization who can sponsor the campaign. Who are the advertisers? Na school is advertiser. Who is the advertiser? Na retailer is advertiser. Who is the advertiser? Na the wholesaler is the advertiser. Who is the advertiser? Na the individual can introduce the product, or organization or company can introduce the product. He is the advertiser. But if you talk about advertising agency, that is called as a one type of independent business houses to prepare plan procedure some scientific way you can design the package as regards to advertising, like as a copywriting, like as a regarding the some slogans, some descriptive about the product attributes, and advertising art through drawing, through photograph in, and who are the brand endorser to introduce the product. And through you can media buying, in which media you can more advert through radio, through print, through WhatsApp, or some digital marketing strategy you can also cover, client services and other services. And some of the support organizations are there, they are also a part of a particular area, and media is there, consumers are also covered under the advertising strategies. Another one is the advertising process and decision. In we, what are the process? One is mission objective decision, budget decision, message decision, media decision, and measurement effective decision. If you talk about these are the issues which are undertaken under the decision process of advertisement process. Now the topic of that is called as a publicity. The question is, what is publicity? What is publicity? Publicity means you can publicize the of your product, your policies, your follow-up action or personnel, and that can be through a different media of advertiser, or the advertise can publish no charge to the organization media space time. That's called as a publicity. And sometimes publicity can be done through news release and through a news clippings or through articles, feature article, through press conference, through appearance, and through audio visual material through which you can publicize your product. But certainly there are difference between the advertisement and publicity is there. There are differences there. What are the difference? One difference is the regarding the payment. The in advertising sponsoring organization to pay the media space also. But in publicity, it is designed to and print by the media. It can be designed. Another one sponsor is there, but in advertising, there is a clear sponsors are there, but in publicity, no sponsor is identified. And content is also there. Content mean the company has a total control over the content coverage of the message also. And in a publicity, the company has no control over the content and message. Another one is schedule. Schedule is there. Intent is there. These are the some issues which can be undertaken the difference between the advertising and publicity. Another positive, what are the positive point of publicity? Both of the advertise publicity has a positive, both are as well as negative. Negative points are there. But sometimes, what are the positive? It can pay attention towards advertising and sales promotion, sales people, and it has a greater credibility than advertising. It has some reliability than it means you may call it as a there is a relation between eggs and milk. Means publicity and public relation something differentiation of egg and milk. Another one is there is some negative point of publicity there. What are the negative point? What are the disadvantages? The disadvantage is sometimes some little control over the media. Sometimes it do not trustworthy or new do not uninteresting or not accurate information they can produce, and sometimes no control over how the media people can edit the content also. That is also a limitation of publicity. And the last topic is there are different emerging issues in marketing. What are the issues and what are the new concept of marketing that arises? One issue is called as a there are some different issues are there. One issue is relationship marketing is there, service marketing is there, some other marketing is there. But apart from this, some other ways of marketing are to be evolved. One is that is called as e-tailing, green marketing, social marketing, rural marketing, service marketing, commodity marketing, niche marketing, viral marketing, ambush marketing, guerrilla marketing, multi-level marketing, referral marketing, and content marketing. We have to discuss one by one. One is the first I have to say that I have to focus on what is relationship marketing. In present day world, every marketing strategized through relationship. And if you go to the bank or any other insurance agents, look at the insurance executive and insurance agent, through their relationship, they can sell their product. And it is called as creating and maintaining and enhancing the strong value relationship with the customer. That is called as a negotiated with each time with the matter of routine. That's called as a one type of network, marketing network they can evolve. Nowadays, the some companies are evolved that is called as a network marketing. If you talk about network marketing, Modi Care is there. If you talk for network marketing, that is Amway is there. If you talk about network marketing, RCM is there. So these are the Modi Care, RCM, and that is called as a Modi Care, RCM, and also that is another company name. These are some of the issue through which they can build up the unique features, unique company they can introduce, that is called as a marketing of network. Mean through customers, through employees, through suppliers, through distributors, through retailers, agency, they can build mutually profitable relationship of a business. But some cardinal relationship they have evolved, and some elements they can also identify. Identify the building relationship and delivering and tracing the relationship. Means relationship is important in this particular type of marketing. Another marketing is the marketing of services. Nowadays, services, if you talk about medical service, legal service, insurance service, professional service, in this scenario, service is an activity or benefit which that one party offer to the another party, and it is called an intangible one. It is also a specialized type of marketing. For example, you can sell in the goods of banking product, insurance product, telecommunication product, health product, tourism product, professional services. These are called as a related to service marketing. It means intangible, inseparable from the service provider, and service is a variable depending on the mood and swing of the service provider. For example, you look at a there is a competition in between Geo. Geo is the best and it the service they are provided. And the unique features are also different stages also there. Another one is e-telling. If you talk about e-telling or marketing on internet also, so in your book it has written marketing through internet or marketing through a computer. Nowadays shopping through website, there are different websites are there already. You know about the Amazon, you know about the some other companies are also there. E-tailing company, that is B2C business models are there. B2B, B2C means business to consumer, C2C customer to customer, and C2B customer to business, and B2B business to business. There are different models are there through which there is no need of a brick and cutter of a physical mode of store. This through virtual store you can, or through website you can display the images of the product and you can sell the product. And there are different companies are there like as Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, Paytm, eBay, Jabang, Mantra. Now the Mantra is also with merge with the Flipkart also. Softloose, Pepperfry, Home Shop 18, Joby, Zomato, Infibeam, Fastcry. These are the some of the OLX and Cube, best style is Zoom in. So these are the some companies which are Naptol. Naptol actually, my dear friend, Naptol is also a online company, and Naptol is also a one type of tele shopping company. So these are the some issues which as regards to major retailers in India. Another one is green marketing. Nowadays, everybody is more focused about green product. You look at any of the, you go to the any mall, you see that the green product. It means environment friendly, sustainable product. If the company has a more focus, then a customer wants to need the quality, performance, affordable price, and then he has to purchase. That is called as the environmental marketing. That is called as the ecological marketing. That is called as the eco-friendly marketing. That is also called as a sustainable marketing, because we are most focused protection of the environmental friendly product. Another one is social marketing. Sometimes it is also a new tool, social marketing. Sometimes, suppose some people asking about not smoke in the public areas or place, that is related to social marketing. Or sometimes some person more focusing about persuading about the where the seat belt you can follow the speed limit. This is also for a good cause or social cause or social good, like as a anti-tobacco, anti-drug, anti-pollution, anti-dowry, road safety, protection of girl child. These are type of marketing campaign are called under the not only the health consciousness but also socially desirable products are to be awareness is created, and that is covered under the social marketing. Another one is rural marketing. Generally, you look at some sachets, small packs, means shampoo at the rupees of 1 rupee, 2 rupees, or some of the food item that cost is 10 rupees and 5 rupees. That type of marketing can be mean that type of marketing can be done in the rural areas of the FMCG product like soaps, detergent, cosmetics, textiles, and so on, of the and various other type of product, and like as a small packs agriculture produce of 5 package of rice, wheat, sugar, cotton. These are the coverage of rural marketing concept. Another one is commodity exchange marketing. Already you know, this is also a regulated market and organized market. Nowadays, the stock exchanges are there, and some stock exchanges are to be sold such type of crude oil, natural gas, copper, gold. These are the exchanges you may call as a commodity exchange. And generally, some type of agreement is there to deliver the commodity at a agreed price. My dear student, these are the concept of related to finance. This is the concept of related to derivative marketing, and that type of delivery of commodity after some period, that type of under signing the agreement is called as a commodity exchange marketing. Another marketing is the niche marketing. You are, it means it you can identify the need of the customer who are not served, underserved by the competitors. Niche marketing, small market, and specific target audience, specialized offerings, that is called niche marketing. And nowadays, every company nowadays they can focus on niche marketing strategy. For example, you look at the if you talk about example, the in a sports channel of Star Sports, ESPN, Star Cricket means under the sports channel, these are the some sports are there. Under the Fox Sports, there is some of the other channels are there. And so another marketing is called as a viral marketing. Nowadays, the through technology, it has a tremendous potential, untapped potential is also arises through WhatsApp, through Telegram, through Instagram, and through email. That type of viral marketing technique can be arises through they are creating a potential exponential growth also, and it can general interest. They can also send one person to another, or through sometimes some Microsoft also focusing on that, or a Hotmail company even focusing on that, or Facebook or Twitter or other channels, through YouTube also. These are called as a through the viral marketing. And someone is preparing a one video, creation of a video and put into the YouTube. That is called as a one example of a viral marketing. Another marketing is called as a ambiguous marketing, and this is also a new type of marketing. Potential customer. If you talk about ambiguous marketing, means that is called as a sometimes someone is sponsoring about the particular product. That type of sponsoring is called as a ambiguous marketing. For example, suppose X has sponsored a football event to promote the particular brand, or Y has promoted some other wearing the somebody. You see the in Indian cricket team, some Sahara India, some brand appearance is arises there in the particular sets. So that type of issues which can be arises in the ambush marketing. It means that tactics to underline the some of the official and event sponsors. Another marketing is called as a guerrilla marketing. What is guerrilla marketing? It is a unconventional marketing, and it is called as it is a strategy towards a services on street also, public places also, like as a shopping malls, parks, some of the advertisement with monkey, places with monkey, like as a gorilla marketing. Gorilla means through monkey you can advertisement of your product, through some other way you can through streets you can promote your product. That is called as a gorilla market. Some target audience is there, and sometimes some customer are more impressive on such type of marketing strategy. And multi-level marketing, there are multi stages of marketing is there. There are different stages. Sales revenue, one distributor, equal multi-level marketing is a type of direct marketing where distributor sell can the product. Different multi-level marketing means that one type of through a referral system, through word of mouth marketing system is there. Multi-level is a one type of strategy wherein direct sales encourage to the customer. Another one is the, suppose for example, multi-level marketing. The best example is the, that is called as a Amway product and Modi Care product also. Or you may call as example is the Tupperware product or Amway product direct sales to the network marketing is also called as a multi-level marketing. It is also called as a referral marketing. It is also called as a pyramid selling marketing, and it is also called as a network. If you talk about referral marketing, it is also through your spreading word, your product and services through existing customer you can sold out. That is called as a referral. So you can refer to you can to promote of a new customer through a referral system. And content marketing is also there. These are the emerging issue. And the last marketing strategy is called the content. Nowadays, some products are to be communicated to the customer through marketing, through some content information they can develop. Under this way, they can impressively to the target market, which respond to the content delivered in the form of goods. That these are called as a response and greater loyalty is there. That is called as a content marketing. My dear students, these are the overall issues of marketing. There are different other types of marketing concept is there nowadays in present day world or in the technological world or paradigm shift of a technology. The new concept is also arises to introduce the product, or in this pandemic situation also the companies are also adopted a new type of marketing concept. Nowadays a new concept is arises, that is the in the particular business standard newspaper stated social commerce. This is also a new concept is arises. So there are various other topics are there. Thank you, my dear students. Now I am concluding my class. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, and you can ask me. 1 minute. Okay, if you any question you have, and you can ask me through chat box also, and you can put into the your message in the chat box,